Hi everyone, and welcome to the Self-Storage Show with Jim Ross. Okay, welcome to the Self-Storage Show. This is the Q&A edition here. And I field questions pretty frequently from newbies, coming into the industry, and they find me, reach out to me to start asking some questions. So I figured I'd like to start putting out some frequently asked questions and get some answers out here, at least from my perspective. So anyway, one that comes up quite a bit and actually just came up yesterday, which prompted this this video here, was this guy brand new in the industry, been around for like 6-7 months, but is just now realizing, oh, I have to start selling off some units for collections that are not paying. What do I do? And so yeah, I get that a lot. And again, I'm here in Utah, so I can spit out the lien laws. I know it backwards and forwards, no problem. But people across the country, there's no way I'm going to be guessing and giving advice and coaching on what to do for your specific state lien laws. So, where do you go? Where do you find out what to do? Thankfully, hey, there's people smarter than me that have put all this stuff together. Of course, the Self-Storage Association, they have a whole page specifically for all the links that go to your specific state's statutes, your self-storage lien laws. Some are a little bit better than others, I'll put it that way, but there's resources that are there, and they take it one step further. In not all the states, but some of the states, majority of the states, they have what's called the self-storage lien law. I believe it's called the Annotated version. Basically what that means is they'll give you the legal jargon of what's in your state statute, and then annotated, which means this is what it is in layman's terms, so you understand what it is. And really, if you have that and you're following along what you need to do, it's not that big of an issue if you take it one step at a time. The people that just have these auctions are like, oh well, my contract's just fine, and they're late. I'm gonna sell them. That's my right as a owner. Well, yes and no. There's definitely things you have to follow. There's a process you have to do to be able to legally sell those customers' items, sell those units off. And so, really, it's gonna take a few hours at least, really, to get it done right. But it's so important. It's something you do want to get done right the first time. Don't get smacked. Don't learn by mistakes. Don't get sued and be like, oh, now I know what I need to do right. Not do it right the first time. And you have that template to follow throughout the facility and through all the units that you're going to be selling over the course. Because again, if you're doing your collections right and your auctions, you should be doing these, at least every other month. Cut 1 month, sell the next month. Cut 1 month, sell the next month. That's usually a good routine. So anyway, pull up those state statutes. Follow along. There's definitely things you got to follow. There's certain verbiage in the notices that have to go out. When do the notices have to go out? There's a time frame for that. If you have to place an ad in a good old newspaper, you still have to do that in a lot of places. Kind of crazy. But there's definitely an order you got to follow. And pull up those resources, follow along. There's some legal counsel out there that will definitely help you along with that process. I'm not sure to pay for a little bit of help than getting sued. So there is my 2 cents. I appreciate it. Anyway, as you're watching these videos, if any questions pop in your mind you'd like me to answer, just go ahead and post them in the comments. I would love your feedback, and we'll keep them coming. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Do you really want to dominate your local self-storage market? Then register to attend our free webinar at theselfstorageshow.com.